Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to today's video. Domelo's here with me tonight, and we're gonna be taking you to a nice trip. So today it was one of our days off, and we decided to take you guys with us to Sephora, and
Just have some fun within the makeup session.
we did some makeup today. I've been wanting for a long time to try the Dior foundation airbrush finish.
Ear flash.
Air Flash, and it is $62. Um, how do you applied it on me? How did you feel about it?
I feel like it can go really go both ways. You can go with, using a lot of product, but you can get away with using a little bit of product as well. So I mean, I think I thought it wore really naturally. So that was great.
Yeah, we use the shade number 401. You're gonna be able to see it in a couple minutes more. Yes.
Yeah, that was a great match. But there's so many products in Sephora that are just so cool. So many different types of mascaras, so many different type of brands. In general, it's just like
So much variety going on.
it's literally a jungle in there with products.
I feel like sometimes if you don't know where to start from, you can get lost.
Yeah, it can absolutely get overwhelming looking at so many brands that pretty much have the same thing over and over. They all have lipsticks and they all have skincare and they all have, foundations and powders and brushes.
Highlights.
Yeah, they have so many products. I mean, it's just in general kind of exploring and trying, what works for you.
So here you go. This is the Kat Von D. I feel like we need to explore a little bit more when it
Yeah.
comes to the Kat Von D line. She is a
Mexican
Mexican
American
American.
artist that turned into makeup um, brand. She's not really a makeup artist. She's more of a tattoo artist.
She's owned by Kendall, which is a brand owned by Sephora. And then this is another brand right here. Can you tell which one it is?
And Smashbox. Their foundations seem to be very popular, very long wearing, non transferable, and they have a very natural finish to the skin as well. Becca highlighters. I think of highlighters immediately
Yeah.
when I think of Becca.
I agree with you. Definitely.
I mean, she has great products. Too Faced, I love their setting spray.
I feel like the Hangover, Too Faced Primer, and the setting spray
I
are
do
your
like
favorite
it.
ones on the go to.
I like the smell, the feel, everything.
We've never tried any makeup forever for sure. And I think that's one of the brands that we need to discover more.
NARS is a gem. I think it has so many good products in kind of almost a different form that, not every makeup brand has. So definitely NARS is something to explore.
And very good quality from what I've heard before. And from what we've tried before. This one is I Feel Makeup Forever Again. And then we're going to walk around the mascara line.
A sneak peek on Dior.
And then here we have Laura Mercier. I feel like I'm not a fan of her.
Foundation wise, it's definitely it's a hit and a miss, but her powder is obsession for a lot of makeup artists.
A lot of them.
It's really good.
Yeah. Then we have Urban Decay, which I really like the all nighter.
Yeah, so
setting
many
spray.
things. There's setting spray.
Here you go. This is Romel. And this is us. Okay, so describe us. What did you use to prime?
So we hydrated as well as primed with a hydrating primer. This one is supposed to help with obviously maintaining the makeup on the skin for a longer period of time, as well as, keeping that skin looking super fresh.
It's a Hangover by Too Faced.
Yes. So
$34.
So if your skin is dehydrated, again, this is going to act as a moisturizer as well as it's going to plump the skin and hold that makeup really nice into more of a longevity throughout the day.
Then, how did you feel the texture? Did you like it? Because I don't think we've ever played with it before.
No, I personally didn't think it was heavy. I thought it was very comfortable. This is the foundation.
This is the Dior number 401.
No, this is the settings preparation
Oh,
spray.
you're right. This is the Hangover. This one is $32 for the full size.
I really like that one. And I like the foundation too. I thought it was very effortless, and it had a really good coverage pretty quick. You know, it was very bing, bing, bing done.
I feel like me being the model, I felt like it was very natural for you to apply it. But then on the other hand, to me, the only thing that I hated about the application, it was that as you sprayed it on me, it did have that like
Overwhelming
hairspray,
smell.
yeah, hairspray of scent.
Yeah, it's probably the alcohol to dissipate and dry the foundation into the skin. So if that's an issue for you, definitely a cream or maybe even a stick foundation might work best. Looking at the video, definitely you do use a lot of product, but it's a give and a take. It's a
Yeah,
finish that you'll
I feel like it's
definitely.
an air finish kind of
Yeah,
look.
yeah, it absolutely is. You know, I we did medium to full coverage on the video. However, I think it's just compromising that finish. You know what I'm saying? It's just making sure that you're comfortable with, you know, your product.
And it's a $62 Dior Backstage Air Flash Spray Foundation. It's a 2.3 ounces. When in regularly they are like what 3 4 ounces.
Yeah.
So it says here. I don't know if you want to tell us a little bit more about the Dior Finish foundation.
It says it's definitely an iconic spray foundation that delivers an airbrushed, perfect complexion with precision and ease. I would agree with that. It has several shades. It matched you pretty well. You
I
had
think
two
it's
shades.
18.
Yeah, you had two. Yeah, it has 18 radiant shades. I personally thought it looked very effortless
Yeah.
with both the 400 and 401. You definitely could have picked and choose what you felt comfortable with.
I feel like 401. It's a slightly little bit more warmer, but I felt more comfortable with 401. Also, you use first your sponge and then you use the applicator that this foundation comes
Yeah,
with.
it comes with a brush. Well, it doesn't come with a brush, but the line has a brush that you can purchase. But any kind of full dense brush will allow you a really great seamless blend with it.
Yeah, definitely. And we used this foundation for over 4 to 5 hours, and it worked just fine. It was like a very seamless. I felt like it was very natural
It really
looking,
does look great. It looks
like my
seamless.
skin. Yeah,
Yes. Now, this product right here, it's Fenty Beauty.
we were very excited to try it out because we've never really tried it for a longer time.
We tried both the brush and the highlighting system. I sprayed the face just to get a little bit more of an intense glow on the skin. Personally, I don't know if I would have to play more with this product. I don't really know if I'm obsessed. I feel like this is a little bit chalky. I know her brand is made for more
Oily
of
skin.
oily skin, which I could understand why it would be a little bit more chalky. But I feel like if you're gonna do a highlight, you know, you gotta make that skin glow, you know?
I feel like we've tried so many highlights from either Makeup Revolution, Jeffree Star, Too Faced, Tarte, and none of them have like I don't know. This felt like it was just a glitter on me, and it also felt very heavy.
Oh, you felt it heavy?
Yeah, like when you touch, your like I felt like on that. um, I'm laughing because of the Duamel's faces
Yeah,
on the video.
very very awkward.
So when I touch it over my skin, over my cheekbone, I feel like I have some texture, and I feel like it enhances that.
It looked natural on camera, very soft glow. But I feel like in person, it definitely looked a little bit more glittery, which I don't
Like a
really.
shimmer.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that kind of finish.
I would rather have like more of
A glow, yeah.
a natural glow, which is kind of like a highlight, what we're
Yeah,
used to it.
absolutely.
And then, how did you feel with the brush? Was it easy to apply the highlight?
I like the brush. I just feel like the brush doesn't really give you an option as how thick or how thin.
It just kind of gives you
Yep.
like that density.
It's like there. That's it. That's what you get. Period.
And then one cool thing that we haven't mentioned so far is that we did this whole video at Sephora. So for all of you guys that are outside of the United States, that are still watching us, this is what Sephora looks like in the States.
That iconic black and white.
Yeah. Definitely. And it's one of the places that we love the most because it kind of brings us back to home where we used to be in California. It kind of gives you that freedom as you walk in.
Yeah, I really do think that, creativity is embraced, and, you really don't have, the employees hovering over you saying, "What's up? What are you doing?" Unless you need their help, they're really, they're checking on you, but they're not checking on you,
Yeah, they are not like
harassing or anything.
or hassling. Yeah, like they are just like very friendly, and I feel very comfortable when it comes to going to Sephora because everybody seems so knowledgeable, and if they don't know anything, like they can always refer you to somebody else. And I feel like when I go to Sephora, it kind of brings me that memory back in like 3 to 4 years ago when we first met, that you always wanted to like apply makeup on me, and now you are actually applying makeup on me at the store. So I feel very happy when I'm there with you.
Thank you. I feel happy when I'm there with you too. Now, one thing to put notice, we highlighted and blended the highlight just to make sure it was, even though glowing, but it was very natural. However, if you guys noticed, I did not set this foundation and
I
with
think you
any
did.
kind of powder. No, not with
Oh,
any
not
kind
with
of
powder,
powder.
no.
We did set it with a spray, as you can see right now. We're doing, some mystical rain.
But I feel like
However,
if we were to set it with powder on top of the air finish, it would look very heavy. Does that make any sense? Like a little bit gunky. A bit.
we'll have to try it.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I really do think that it finished really nice and natural. So you don't have to powder it. That's what I guess I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, and now we're seeing the Fresh line. I've been wanting to try so many products by Fresh.
This is the skincare side of Sephora. They have a lot of skincare options.
Gotcha.
They have things that are pretty natural to, very chemically result driven product. I mean, they just have a lot of different things.
Yeah, you were talking to me about that this mask, the one that you had in your
Yeah,
hands.
it's really popular.
And then Glam Glow. How to forget Glam Glow? They're very popular nowadays. And then what else are we seeing over here? I think the store is getting ready also for Christmas because they have so many gift sets now.
Which is great. Who doesn't love a gift set?
Yeah, I feel like it's really good because you get to try so many products at the same time, and as
At
such
a
an
great value,
affordable price.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. This is like the right opportunity for people to try products. What is this? Do you
In
remember?
essence, yeah.
It felt very moisturizing. This is Tatcha. And now we're going to head to the clinic portion as well as the Shiseido. And we also have some Dior going on.
A
Dior
little bit more
skincare.
counter approachable lines.
Definitely. I love me some Shiseido. And then we have some Pericon as well as some Dior, some Murad.
Great thing about Sephora is that even though they have so many options, you can really try, before you buy, which is really great because, of course, skincare can be a little bit of an investment. And right, with, a tester, you won't really see a 100% of a result, but
You
you
can
will,
definitely tell if you're allergic, if
yeah,
you
you'll get an
like it.
idea. Yeah, you'll get an idea of if you like it or not.
Peter Thomas Roth. I feel like my favorite thing from Peter Thomas Roth is the patches under the eyes.
Yeah, and they have that really nice pumpkin enzyme as well.
Yeah, true. I agree with you.
Love Tarte.
We haven't tried any skincare by Tarte. We saw this mermaid hyaluronic serum with vitamin E serum, mermaid tails or something like that. It feels very smooth and like water.
I was just explaining how
Exactly.
much of a mermaid in real life I am.
And then here you go. This is the Sephora portion when it comes to the skincare and makeup, or mostly makeup. They have so like huge variety of
And they're
products.
pretty quality. Like I thought they really, came through with pigments and options that are, I would say, more affordable for makeup start individuals without
Yeah.
having to invest in things that they might not necessarily know how to use.
Yeah, definitely. And now with the gift sets again, I feel like they have so many good quality products. in such a value set, value price. And here we're heading to the fragrances, as well as the Hourglass and then YSL products. I feel like I love the fact that Sephora can allow that to anybody to try, from like really affordable to non-affordable to something that you don't
A
even
little bit more
know.
high end, yeah.
Yeah, like super high end. Like I don't think we've tried any hot Hourglass products so far.
I'm really interested in Hourglass. That's another really natural finish foundation that looks like skin. Yves Saint Laurent or YSL also has a big rage on their latest foundation. It's supposed to be very matte, but at the same time very natural looking, and very long wearing. So that's definitely something we would like to play with.
And with all this being said, I hope you guys like this video.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you again.
Bye.